Grow crops in Florida? Well, actually, it's a great time of year to garden vegetables in Florida. And today we're gonna go over 5 crops to grow in winter. Hi, I'm Jacqueline the Wild Floridian, and today we're gonna go over 5 crops that you should think about growing this winter. Number one is going to be lettuce. Yes, a classic for vegetable gardening and a great reason why people feel like they fail in Florida. Because you probably tried growing it in the spring, which was a terrible idea. Why would you do that? Don't do that. But see, winter's really the time of year that you want to consider it. Whether it's Bib lettuce, butter lettuce, or some classic romaine, you can grow lettuce in winter. See, instead of going and buying those bags of lettuce at the store, which cost like what, $1.99, $2.99, you can buy instead a packet of seeds and grow lots of lettuce. And some of the best types for growing in Florida are the ones that are called cut and come again. See, versus like your iceberg lettuce where you pick the whole head all at once, you should consider these cut and come agains, which there are a lot of different variety. I grew Bib this last year, where you can cut a couple leaves off, eat your salad, and it keeps on growing. These are great because while pests may be really difficult to deal with in Florida, when you do the cut and come again, fresh leaves are always coming along, so even if you lose a couple, it's not a big deal. And they do great in the wintertime. Number two is going to be cabbage. It's another type of leafy green or leafy red if you get red cabbage. We do. You can go ahead and make coleslaw or kielbasa, or you can go and pickle it. I like this one because not only can you start it from seed, but you can also grow it from scraps. Yes, once you get your head of cabbage from the store and you're cutting off the bottom, instead of throwing that stemmy part away, which you shouldn't throw it away, compost it instead. But you can put it in a low dish of water and regrow the roots and then put it in your garden. And now you've got a whole nother cabbage head. And that saves you $1.50 for every one that you do. Number three is gonna be beets. Yes, beets, where you can eat the root or you can eat the leaves. You can roast them, you can pickle them, and when it comes to the leafy greens, put them in a stir fry or go ahead and eat them in a fresh salad. There's a lot of flexibility with beets, and what's also great is you can put a lot in a little bit of space. In 1 square foot, you can have 4 to 9 plants. This one, even though a lot of people tell you to thin it, you can allow it to grow in clumps. And that's why it makes it just a favorite of mine for the winter time, is because it maximizes space to give you the most amount of savings in your vegetable garden. Number four is going to be cauliflower or broccoli. Cauliflower or broccoli, go ahead, plant both of them. It's a bonus in there. These plants usually take about 100 to 150 days from seed to harvest. Now here's the challenge with these ones, is that they take up a lot of space for not as much food, right? While we talked about the beets maximizing space, these ones, well, it's about 1 plant per square foot. And because it takes so long, you're really dedicated. But if you really love cauliflower and broccoli, this can be a great way to go and get them for a lot cheaper. Because I think 1 packet is the cost of 1 plant. So you get a good yield, always a good yield. Number five is gonna be onions. Yes, while they only cost you about $1.50 to $2 a pound, these you can get for the same price for a whole packet of seeds. And what's great about them is you can pack them in again when it comes to planting seeds. You can get about 4 to 9 of these per square foot. And what's great is while those wonderful bulbs are growing, you can cut off the tops and use them like green onion. So it's a win-win plant. The root and the leafy part are edible for you. And what's also great is these store for a really, really long time. So you can store them from 6 months to 12 months. So if you grow a lot, don't worry. You store them and you can use them throughout the year. And what I also really like about onions is that I like to put them on the perimeters of my vegetable garden to, you know, deter the armadillos, the possums, the squirrels who also want to eat my vegetables. And I don't want them to do this. So overall, I feel like this is a must for your vegetable garden. Looking for other ideas for Florida gardening? Well, go ahead and like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. New videos each week on Friday and sometimes a bonus on Sunday. And while you wait for the next video, go ahead and check out this, and YouTube thinks you'll like this. I'll see you soon. Bye.